Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Jonathan and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm a second year PhD student at the University of Waterloo and I study accounting. So I'm talking really quietly right now because I'm actually at the reference library here in Toronto because I got a lot of work, a lot of readings that I got to do over the weekend, and I kind of wanted to find a good spot to kind of bunker down for the next few hours. So pretty much for today, I'm going to try to get a couple assignments done and work on my RA stuff and get some readings out of the way. So let's get started. So I kind of want to share with you guys the type of papers that I read in case you guys are interested in what kind of stuff a PhD accounting student looks at all the time. So this is for my macroeconomic class. It's called The Optimal Financial Crises by Franklin Allen and Douglas Gale. So this paper talks about bank runs, and pretty much what I have to do is kind of go through the paper, and we were assigned some assignment questions that we need to answer, pretty much discussing what the paper is about, how does it relate to the financial crisis in 2008, and how does it relate to the COVID-19 crisis. So I read about half of it last night, and I'm just going to finish the rest of the readings right now, probably take an hour and a half or 2 hours, and then answer the assignment questions. But so far the paper is pretty interesting. So I'm done the assignment, and as you can see, it's only a one-pager, which was not too bad, but it did take me a couple hours. But the paper itself was very interesting. It talked about how bank runs can be caused by mass hysteria, or another view is that depositors can actually perceive the return of a bank's assets to decrease due to economic downturn, and that could be another factor for bank runs. So very cool paper, really enjoyed the reading, and I'm finally done with my assignment for this class. I'm gonna take a break from reading papers because my brain is a little tired right now, so I'm gonna do something that's a little bit more engaging. So I'm gonna work on my summer research paper. So I told you guys that I presented my summer research paper I think a couple weeks ago now, but my supervisor and I kind of want to see if we can turn this paper into something else. So it's gonna be a side project that I'm gonna keep working on for every week. So right now I'm actually gonna do some coding and run a few additional tests that he wanted me to do for that paper. So if you're curious about the type of data that accounting PhD students use and a lot of accounting researchers use, it's access through Word. So this is the Wharton Research Data Service, and if you're a PhD student, you get free access to this website. It is a paid subscription, and luckily the university covers that expense. So if you go to get data, and let's say you want financial statement information, then CompuStat is a really popular database that a lot of people use. So let's say you go to North America and want annual financial information. Here you can actually just like pull the information that you want. So you can put in the date, you can put in how you want to identify the company, and then if you want to look for certain variables, you can see here, this is pretty much all the different things you can get from this data set. So you can look at the fiscal period, accounts payable, assets, pretty much anything that you want, it's in here. So this is really useful because it provides a lot of good data that researchers can use to essentially do research. And in terms of coding, if you guys are curious, so we have something called SAS Studio, which is a statistical analytical program. I'm not going to show you the tab just because I have some code in there that I'm going to keep confidential for now. And then the other program that we use is called Stata. So Stata is another great statistical software that you can use to manipulate the data and run regressions and do a lot of tests. So if you guys are interested in doing accounting research, then I would suggest checking out these two programs. Okay, so the library closes at 5 p.m. on Saturdays, so it's 4:50 right now, and I'm just going down the stairs to head home. It is raining outside, which kind of sucks, but I am super excited to get back and to just eat some food because I'm pretty hungry. But so far it's been a pretty productive day. I've read a couple papers, finished an assignment, and I got some of my coding done. I'm going to continue working on that tonight and then also do some other RA tasks. But in terms of like the work stress, it's not too bad today. I think today I was just kind of leisurely reading the papers and just enjoying the experience. There's a lot more people at the library, and it kind of feels like things are kind of back to normal. And it's really nice to study in front of other people just because it just feels a lot more motivating. There's definitely a lot of students that I'm studying next to, so it just feels good to study with other people. But anyways, I'm gonna head back and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm back at home, and for dinner I picked up a chicken gyro. So it's from this place called Oh My Gyro, which is near Grange Park on Queen Street. It smelled really good last time I walked by, and I really wanted to try the wraps. And Uber Eats was having a crazy deal. It was 75% off, so I had to order a takeout. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. It smells so good. All right, so I got all the toppings. And look at that. So it's got French fries in there. It's the chicken gyro one. And then it has all the toppings, donair sauce, tzatziki. It looks so good. You guys, a close up. God, it looks so good. Mmm. Mmm. And this pita tastes fresh. It's not like a store-bought pita. That's really good.